Hi everybody, welcome back. Hello Nella. Hi Carlo.
Hi Mary.
How are
Hi
you?
Nella. Very good.
Are you ready?
I'm always ready.
You're always ready. So what are we making today,
Well,
Carlo?
something simple. Tortellini with, it's a rosé sauce, but we're going to do it with ricotta. Rosé sauce, you could put bechamel or you could put cream, but us we're going to put ricotta to get it more of a
fresh.
protein, fresh and...
Perfect.
So we have tomato sauce, which is already in the recipes.
Yep. So this basically it's the tomato passata.
Passata that we have.
Right.
We have tortellini with cheese. You could have with meat. I like with cheese because I don't know what they put inside, so
Yeah.
I'd rather have cheese.
Yeah, I agree.
Ricotta, Parmigiano cheese, basil, fresh Italian parsley chopped, salt and pepper, and olive oil.
Okay. So very simple.
Very simple.
Okay.
All right.
So I guess the first thing.
Well, first thing is going to cook the tortellini.
Okay.
You could do ravioli if you want. You could do, but it's easier. Tortellinis are smaller, so they're easier.
I just want to make a mention that we have a mascot here, and he was drinking water. He stopped now.
Yeah, and I started.
He's at it again.
So once in a while you
So
might
it's never boring
Yeah.
here. Okay, so I see that the tortellini are frozen also.
Yeah, we buy them frozen. You can get them fresh, but I think frozen because you don't know how much you're gonna use. If you're gonna use half a pack or you're gonna do,
Right.
So we just.
And you don't need to thaw them.
No.
You
Make sure
can
that the
throw
water.
them straight in the water.
Right. Make sure that the water is very hot, boiling, and you put salt inside.
Okay, so I guess
That's what it is.
that's what we're gonna do.
There we are. We put the tortellini. The water is boiling. We put salt. Put the tortellini in. You don't have to put oil in it. You're gonna see they're gonna come up. Just keep stirring. And about 15 minutes to 12 minutes. It all depends. You'll see them. They're all gonna come up. They're gonna swell up. Mostly they swell up double the size. So they're gonna absorb the water. So if you see them already, they're already coming up. So as soon as the water starts boiling, they're gonna go up and down, and they'll be ready for to put in the sauce. We're gonna make the sauce now. So when this is boiling, so we'll make the sauce. So everything's gonna be ready at the same time. So this is the passata that we made, and it's about 1 for 2. So it's like 1 ricotta and 2 tomatoes. So 1 cup of ricotta for 2 cups of tomato. So we'll just wait until this one gets hotter, and then we'll put the ricotta in. At the beginning it's going to come a little lumpy, but as it gets hotter and hotter, it's going to mix. If you think that the sauce is too thick, when we'll take out the tortellini, we can put a little bit of sauce from the water. We always put the parsley and the basil and the salt and the cheese at the end. We don't want to put it right now. And don't forget, so when you do something, when you get to the end, it's the final product that's going to show you. Sometimes you say, oh, this doesn't look good, or that doesn't look good. It doesn't matter. It's always at the end. That's when you put it in your plate, and that's where the refined stuff, that when you put the parsley or a leaf of basil or the cheese on top, that's what's going to make your plate. You see I don't know if you see it, they're starting to open up. So now we put tortellini inside the sauce. Sometimes you might think there's a lot of sauce, but don't forget, tortellini are still going to absorb everything. So you better have more sauce than. If you don't have enough sauce, then you want a little bit more water. Okay, so you see, and you just make sure that.
And here is our tortellini with ricotta
sauce. So we transfer from the pan. You can put this on the table if you want, and then people serve themselves.
Yeah.
What I will do is, you always tasted before, and I would put a little bit of a black pepper on top, which I would do even on the plate. A little bit of cheese on on the plate.
So as you serve it, this is how you do it?
No, well now I'm just putting this, but what I'll do is I like to mix everything.
Yeah.
So it gives the flavor of the sauce, it gives the flavor of and then you see if there's missing salt or whatever. And then we could serve it. And we'll redo the plate. If you want to put it like that, then you put everything on top and then they serve each other. If you want to do individually, you know, you just serve it. And if you notice, it's very creamy.
Yep.
I like a lot of sauce because when there's not a lot of sauce, it looks too dry. Let's say that this is one portion.
Nice.
Then, before you serve, some cheese, some fresh parsley on top, and you could put
The
final touch, a little basil on top. And what I would do, I would put a little bit of black pepper on top.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then you serve it like that.
Perfect. It's really, this is a bowl of comfort food.
Yeah, comfort food. Yeah.
And one of my favorite pastas actually to serve with this ricotta, tomato ricotta sauce is cavatelli. That's, you know, anything with a pasta that has a little bit of a shell.
I have a shell too,
Because you
rigatoni.
Yes, that's
any small pasta you
Yeah.
could do.
Because it just scoops up the sauce.
And it's all your taste. And if
It
you like,
is.
some people like spaghetti, and you know sometimes you know it's
I-
harder to eat
Yeah,
because you're gonna get splashed everywhere.
yeah,
But
A short
a short pasta will be good.
yeah. And this is fast. Once your tomato sauce is done, it's just combining it with the ricotta. You boil your pasta
Yeah, and that's it. Make sure, like I said, make sure that your tortellini, if you do tortellini or ravioli, are cooked properly because it takes a lot of time to cook. Sometimes it's 10 minutes or 12 minutes in the bag, but it's more than that.
Right, right,
Because
okay.
once you put them in, the water gets cold, so it takes more time to. It's not like a dry pasta. It's frozen.
Yeah, perfect.
All right,
Okay, so I hope you enjoyed this recipe. Thank you very much, Carlo.
Thank you.
Thank you for being there, and we'll see you next week.